right, so it's good to see you guys this week. I'm glad you came to session. And so to start things off, I want to see how your week went. And I'm going to go one by one and ask each of you to tell me how your week has gone. And I would also appreciate it if each one of you would allow the other to speak when they're talking. So no interruptions, okay? We talked about that before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start off with Felicia. So from the last time that we met, can you give me a little bit of a summary of what's happened from last week?
Well, you know what, our week, it was okay. I mean, we've tried to do some of the things that you've suggested, but it's still that Josh, he's just not doing what he should, I think he should be doing. And that it's kind of frustrating. So, but I think it feels like we've made some progress.
Okay. So as far as he's not doing what you think he should be doing, can you give me a little bit of...
Well, you know, like he does,
he
needs to get, his grades are still, he's getting B's and expecting to get the A's that he's capable of. And then, and he's also, you know, like he needs to play basketball, and he's got the piano lessons, and now we've started French lessons, and he's just so resistant on doing all that. It's just really frustrating. It's super important that he doesn't understand how important it is for him to do all those things.
All right. Well, that's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
Okay, so...
She wants to do all these things, but you know.
Well, he needs to do that, so he'll be successful in life.
So how do you feel about all of that, Josh? How'd your week go, and with what your mom just said?
Horrible.
You feel horrible? Can you describe horrible to me?
I feel like I can't do anything on my own, and I feel like that I have no freedom.
You don't under 12.
I'm 12, but I think I'd understand a lot about what's going on right now.
Well, I disagree, but that's fine.
I disagree to agree.
Well, thanks for sharing that. I'm glad you're able to express how you feel here in session, because that's the most important thing, is to get out what you're feeling.
She has me doing all these things, and it's stressful.
Well, it's to benefit you.
It doesn't benefit me.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
How do you know you're 12?
Because of how I'm feeling.
Okay. So we're going to let Josh continue sharing how he feels without an interruption from Mom. And it's okay if you're done for now.
Well, I mean, she's constantly on my back about everything. She wants me to do French when we're not even going to France. She wants me to do literally everything when none of it is going to benefit me for what I want to do in life.
That's pretty insightful. How old are you again?
12.
12. Wow, it sounds like you've been thinking about this for quite a while, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, thanks for expressing your frustration.
No problem.
Do you mind if I ask your aunt
Yeah.
now? Okay. All right, Angie.
What I want to know is, has anybody asked him what he wants to do? I mean, that's where I kind of look at it. It's like, I love you, sis. I really do. But I think you're pushing him so hard. It's just like, it's really, you're not letting him be a kid.
But he doesn't know what he wants to do.
I'm going to let Angie finish. Hold on. Angie's talking.
I'm just worried that it's too much stress. And that without the, time for downtime to be able to actually process some of this stuff, how's he going to know whether it's fun for him or not? He's just going to be just going all the time and eventually, break down. I don't know. That's what I'm afraid of.
Did you want to speak? Okay, go ahead.
Well, out of all the things I'm doing, basketball is what I want to do. But yet, I've been trying to tell her that, but all she says when I try to speak is go to piano lessons, go do French, go do everything else. It's not fair.
Do you feel like you don't have a voice?
Mm-mm.
Do you ever sit down and talk to Mom? Do you ever have moments where I say, hey, Mom, can we talk about things?
I can't, because every time I try, she's just overprotective. She's a control freak.
Mm. Yeah, I bet that can be exhausting, huh?
Yes.
That thing is not Okay, so ideally, if you had a wish to make things better for you and your mom, and what would you like? What would your typical day be like? Waking up in the morning and being a kid for 12 years old.
I'd probably wake up in the morning. I'd probably just eat. I'd probably eat healthy, like drink a protein shake or something, or just like eat some ham or something. And then I'd get myself ready. I'd get my lunch ready, and I'd get ready for school. And then I'd probably go hit the basketball courts at the park. And then, well, they're near the school, so I mean I can just walk from there to school. And plus I have my phone, so that's my source of time. Then I go to school and just have fun and just not have to worry about all this stuff. I drop out of French, I drop out of piano, and I just do basketball.
So basketball's your passion? You think you'd feel a lot less stressed out if you just had basketball to concentrate on in school?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because that's the only thing I enjoy out of all the things having to do.
Do you like school?
The only thing I don't like is the fact that she wants me to get straight A's. I mean, even if I get principal's list with 1 B+, she gets mad. It's literally a slap on the wrist when I get good grades, but not straight A's.
So, Angie. Felicia.
Yes.
Angie, Felicia. Let's go to Angie. So, Angie, how does that make you feel listening to Josh?
I think he's pretty much screaming for free time, personally. I don't know. I just feel like he needs time to be a kid. I don't know.
Okay, Felicia. So let's find out where this is
And
coming
I understand
from.
where she's coming from, but, you know.
Can I ask you, when you were, it seems like there's a lot of expectations that are being put on Josh right now.
Well, yeah, he needs to succeed. He doesn't understand how important it is to succeed in life. He's not going to get anywhere unless he does good.
What I could do is do 4 years in college. I can try to make it to the NBA, and if I don't, I can get my master's in whatever I want.
Yeah, except you understand that the better your grades are and you have all these extracurricular things.
I can get a basketball scholarship.
But you can get into a really good college if you do this, if you get
So you're saying that Duke isn't a good college? You're saying that Washington State isn't a good college?
But let me ask Mom, I'm going to ask Mom some questions. So, Felicia, if we can just go back a little bit to when you were growing up. If I can ask you some questions about that. What was it like for you when you were his age?
Well, we pretty much could do what we wanted, and no one was really there to tell us anything or to guide us. So I think that if I'd been guided to and expected to get the grades, I would have probably done it. If I'd have the opportunity to play basketball and the piano and learn French, I would have been all over it. But we didn't have that, so I just want him to do better. I want him to succeed.
So do you wish that you had the opportunities that...
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, but that just makes it sound like you're trying to live through him. I mean, he's just...
I don't
he's
think
just
I'm
a
trying to
kid.
live through him.
That's what it feels like to me.
I'm just saying.
Well,
You beat me up mentally.
I guess I will have to think about that.
What's the most important thing for you, if you could pick one thing for Josh? What would, out of all of the expectations that you have for him, let's just say we could only pick one. What would be the most important?
I just want him to be successful in life.
Successful out of all the things that you're asking him.
I would say that in the grades.
The grades. Yeah. What are your grades right now again?
I have all A's and a B+.
All A's and that's fantastic. What's your B+ in?
It's in math,
Math.
but it's an 89%.
Oh.
Rockin'.
So you do like math?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I do struggle.
You struggle with it? Math is challenging, huh?
Especially
The fact that he knew it was 89% was pretty cool.
Yeah. So, okay, so mom says that.
It's because I'm constantly checking my grades because of.
So mom says that grades are the most important. Let me ask you this. What do you get when you get good grades?
Nothing.
Nothing. What do you mean nothing?
Nothing.
Do you get a good job or?
No. It's literally like, oh, you got straight A's. Move on.
What am I? That's just like.
Well, I want to have fun as a kid. You treat me like I'm an adult. You treat me like I'm supposed to have values. You treat me like
You
I'm
are
supposed to
supposed to
pay
have
taxes.
values.
You treat me like I'm supposed. You treat me like I'm on the mortgage, and I'm not.
I don't even know what you just said. On the mortgage, what do you mean?
You treat me like my name is on the mortgage.
Like an adult?
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That sounds like a lot of responsibility there.
It is.
Okay, let's time out for
And
a
I
minute.
have to do everything for her while she sits in her